Roger is employed as a pirate on the Black Maiden, the most fearsome ship on the sea. The captain of the Black Maiden is Lady Roberts, a respected sailor. A few years ago, Roger suffered a workplace injury when he fell off the ship into shark-infested waters and lost his leg. The Black Maiden's insurer accepted liability for the injury, gave Roger a wooden leg, and put him on a graduated return-to-work program. Now Roger can again carry out the inherent requirements of his position by plundering and pillaging. It just takes Roger a little longer to walk back to the port. A couple of times now, the delay has resulted in him missing the dinghy back to the ship, and without Roger, the Black Maiden's raids are not quite as effective. Lady Roberts is not impressed at Roger's absence and takes note of the number of times he misses the boat. Roger has enjoyed his time on the Black Maiden, but he feels like a sea change. So he applies for a position as a pillager on a bigger vessel, the Red Empress. The head of the Red Empress, Admiral Applebeard, is impressed by Roger's looting figures and contacts Lady Roberts for a reference. Lady Roberts happens to be in a bad mood at the time, and although she does speak to Roger's prodigious pirating skills, she also carelessly overstates the number of times Roger has been absent from work. Admiral Applebeard gets cold feet and decides not to employ Roger. When Roger finds out he didn't get the job on the Red Empress, he thinks Admiral Applebeard didn't give it to him because he only has one leg. To collect evidence, Roger makes a request under the Privacy Act to obtain the record of the conversation between the captain and the admiral. The record does mention his leglessness, but then Roger sees that Lady Roberts had also overstated how many times he was absent from work because of it. Roger takes them both to the Federal Maritime Court, the captain for negligently giving a misleading reference, and the admiral for disability discrimination. The court ultimately finds in favor of Roger and awards him a huge treasure trove in damages. The only way for the captain and the admiral to pay is to give Roger their ships. To avoid this blunder, they both should have ensured more accuracy in the things that they said and kept detailed records.